Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Legends of the Hidden Temple, and you might have seen me doing Legends of the Hidden Temple watch-alongs and analysis with the panel, who are bigger fans of the show. This video is special because this is the first time I have decided to do a watch-along where me, along with our guests whom I have been talking with, will watch the episode together. This is the first of the long series of episodes that I'm planning to do, and in this episode, we will be watching season 1 episode with our guests. There is plenty of insights, observations that we watch and discover of this great show, and although we had to go through a lot of technical issues, I somehow managed to pull it off thanks to our panel. This is an edited version of the actual stream, and as you can see, the person at the top, JP Josh, is missing due to tech issues, but with Undercover Cop, the person in the middle, we managed to complete the full episode watch along. The unedited raw footage of the live stream is in the description with the link and the profiles of the guests as well. Do watch the full episode and drop in your comments for the episode that we should watch in the future, and we shall do it. Also, do like, share, and subscribe the channel. And if you wish to be part of the panel, please join the live stream that will commence on this Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, enjoy the episode and see you next time.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kirk, Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome, and welcome to you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legends behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
Any guesses? Cop, Josh, any guesses which episode this is?
Saw the bamboo forest. I'm gonna go with it's got to be tape day 7. So Joan of Arc, if you haven't already done that one.
Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome, and welcome to you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legends behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of the helmet of Joan of Arc.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the helmet of Joan of Arc. Will it be
There we go.
the red jaguars, the blue barracudas, the green monkeys, the orange iguanas, the purple parrots, or the silver snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec.
For some reason, I always find that season 1 in the background has more crowd in compared to season 2. Is it because of the darkness, dark theme? What do you think about that?
I think so. I think just because it's harder to see them, and here it's much more illuminated.
First, they have to cross the moat, and here's how they have to do it today.
Okay.
One player from each team is lying on a raft with a rope beneath him. When I say go, they'll paddle the rafts across the moat as quickly as possible. Once they're across, they'll climb out, wrap the rope once around the base of the pole, pull it tight, and sit down, bracing themselves with their feet. Then their partner will grab onto the upper rope and walk himself across the lower rope.
Bob, do you think the length of the moat, the length of that thing is kind of reduced, is kind of increased from season 2 and season 1 to 2 and 3?
I think it's the same. It just looks smaller looks different because there's no fog.
Ah.
And again, it's
Upper rope,
Okay.
walk himself across the lower rope. As soon as the second teammate has stepped onto the deck,
Run
it's
over
his
and
job
hit
to
the
run
gong.
over here and hit the gong. Who's going to be the strongest one across? Looks like the blue barracudas and the red jaguars. And now the key to this is to pull the rope tight. Wrap it around, pull it tight. So your
I think the
partner
Red
can get
Jaguars
off.
have a good record in the moat in
Red
season
jaguars,
1.
blue barracudas, purple parrots, and green monkeys off. That's the race right now. Silver snakes and the orange iguanas coming on. And here come the purple parrots, the green monkeys, the blue barracudas, and I like the way the red jaguars are moving. And they are across. We've got our first team. Here come the blue barracudas.
Red Jaguars
They
are
can hold
through.
on. Oh my!
Blue
There
barracudas
go
are
the
through.
Blue barracudas. We've got 2. Who's it going to come down to now? It's neck and neck. Green monkeys, orange iguanas. We've
Oh,
got our
the
fourth-
first 4
felled.
Yeah, the first 4 teams are through. Cop, I have a question. Are they instructed
Yes.
that the girls go first or the boys go first? Does the crew
They choose.
they choose? Okay, okay,
The teams choose.
okay. I think it's the first time I'm seeing the first four teams kind of getting selected. Does that happen?
On occasion, I can think of at least one other episode where it happens.
Okay, okay.
I mean, I know that it happened more than, I guess the most uncommon combination, I think, is blue, orange, purple, silver.
Oh, okay.
So, that only happened 4 times, so this must have happened at least more than that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
The blue barracudas, the green monkeys, and the orange iguanas. You're all.
One thing I will say, I don't know which kids get goggles and which ones don't.
Oh, only one of them gets.
Why'd he get them?
Oh.
On to the steps of knowledge. The purple parrots and the silver snakes. Sorry, you didn't quite make it fast enough, but you aren't going away empty-handed.
We don't see silver snakes in the frame.
Here's what you'll be taking home.
Laffy Taffy, the chewy,
This is
fruity
not what
candy
they
with great tasting
replaced
flavor
this
and fun
prize
in every
later.
piece.
This is
The magic from the
yeah.
Willy Wonka Candy Factory.
the original. They didn't win this. They won something else, and then years later they put this over the video to get new adverts. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Got it.
For our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of the helmet of Joan of Arc. But pay attention, legend can bring you a step closer to the temple.
In the days when England and France were at war, a young French peasant girl approached some soldiers and demanded to be taken to see the Crown Prince of France. She was Joan of Arc. She told him that her mission from God was to drive the English out of France. He was doubtful at first, but she persuaded him to put her in charge of a small force of men. Though she was greatly outnumbered, she began to win battles and drive the English out. She dressed like a soldier and was always at the front, urging her soldiers to fight harder. Sometimes when her army marched in, whole towns would surrender without even fighting. However, when she tried to free Paris from the English, she was wounded in a battle and captured. Legend has it that one of her jailers was so impressed by her bravery that he kept her helmet, which made its way here to the temple. Your quest is to retrieve that helmet and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where is the helmet?
The helmet can be found in the heart room.
Teams, you're now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, you're...
Have they changed that markers for season 2 and season 3? I think they have, right?
In 3, I think they like put a little button
Huh.
to make it easier to press.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't quite see.
Yeah.
Here it's just that symbol.
Yeah.
Step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Blue barracudas, you were first, and if you answered correctly, you've moved down to the next level. If you were wrong and ran out of time, I'd give the other teams a chance to answer. The first 2 teams to make it to the bottom
And also one thing I observe, only one of the team member have those kneecaps, while the others don't have the kneecaps.
level will be one step closer to Olmec's temple. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Was Joan of Arc a German hausfrau, a French peasant, or Noah's daughter?
Orange iguanas.
A French
Peasant.
peasant.
That is correct.
Nice answer. Step down. Take a deep breath. Come on down. Next question.
Joan assisted the Crown Prince of France. Was he also known as the Prince of Wales, the Tsar, or the Dauphin?
Green monkey.
The Prince of Wales.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Red jaguar.
Dauphin.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. Let's move on. Next question.
Did Joan claim to be inspired by conversations with Cleopatra, visions of Buddha, or the voices of saints?
Blue barracuda.
The Voices of Saints.
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down.
Wow.
We got a nice battle
Red,
heating up
blue and
here.
orange are true.
Green monkeys,
Who's
you're
the
not far
second?
behind. Next question.
Did Joan wear her hair short like a man's, in dreadlocks, or in pigtails?
Green monkeys.
Short like a man.
That is correct.
There you go. Come on down. It's all tied up on the second step. New match. Next question.
Did Joan wear petticoats, men's clothing, or a
Green monkeys.
Men's clothing.
That is correct.
Whoa! They've come from behind and taken the lead. One more correct answer, Green Monkeys, and you go to the Temple Games. Next question.
In 1920, was Joan of Arc made a saint, a prophet, or a knight of Columbus?
Red Jaguar.
Saint.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. Red Jaguars, one answer away from the Temple Games. Let's go, next question.
Did Joan take part in a century-long conflict known as the 100 Years' War, the Millennium Falcon, or the Age of Chivalry?
Blue Barracudas.
The 100 Years War?
That is correct.
Come on down. Oh, I love this match.
3 teams are tied.
Next question.
Are England and France separated by the French Canal, the English Channel, or the
Red
Mediterranean?
Jaguars.
The Mediterranean?
Incorrect.
Blue Barracudas.
English Channel.
That is
There
correct.
you go.
I just love the way she stamped it, like full authority.
French Canal,
knew
the
it.
English Channel, or the
Red
Mediterranean?
Jaguar.
Look at the girl.
The Mediterranean?
Incorrect.
Blue Barracudas.
English Channel.
That is
There
correct.
you go. We've got our first team that's going to the Temple Games. The Blue Barracudas. It's anybody's match for the next spot and the final spot. Next question.
Is the capital of France Paris, Marseille?
Red Jaguars.
That is correct.
There we go. We've got our two teams right here. The Blue Barracudas and the Red Jaguars are going head to head in the Temple Games. Nice job. Come on down here, iguanas. You guys did a great job. I love this match. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
Gentlemen, any views on this round?
That was a good round.
You
Do you have Duncan yo-yos? I mean, not like in your house, but I mean in India.
I mean, not
They used to
Duncan,
make
but
them?
we get yo-yos. I don't think
Okay.
we have this brand, but we have the thing. I don't think this was there in season 2 or season 3.
No, they added this. Well, this wasn't there in season 1 when it originally aired. They added these prize
Oh.
plugs later.
Later, okay.
You can tell because the announcer's different.
Yeah, the boat's pretty straightforward. They managed to get through. I like the steps there. It's like the kids, they really want to get down there and make it all the way down onto the steps there, that part. So, yeah, it's good teams at the moment.
Kirk, Fogg, and his
These
awkward
two teams will be
high
playing for the
fives.
right to enter Olmec Temple, and they'll do it right after this.
Look at him asking for a high five. Give it to me.
I know there's at least once where he asks for it and the contestant never gives it.
Which season was it? This season or?
Season 1.
Oh, okay.
It may have happened other times, but that's the one I remember.
Oh, okay. That's the only time I'm
He's-
seeing such a longer view of the audience. Seems like fully packed.
I got you. Yep.
Gargoyles.
Welcome back to
They're very
Legends.
basic.
Now the
Yeah,
the
very
glory
basic.
goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I want to talk more to our team players here. On the Red Jaguars, we have.
Mandy.
How old are you, Amanda?
12.
And it says here that you dance. Tell me about that.
Well, I've been dancing for 9 years.
What kind of dancing?
How old is she and she says she
12.
looks. Oh, she's 12 and she's been dancing since 9 years. Wow.
Do you do?
Wow.
Ballet, tap, jazz, point, modern.
You can tap?
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right. And who are you?
I'm Eddie.
How old are you, Eddie?
I'm 11.
Uh-huh. And now you're in Boy Scouts? Tell me about that.
Well, we do a lot of service projects and go on campouts. That's pretty much all we do.
You got a merit badge for what?
Archery. Archery.
Archery. Any bullseyes?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for the Red Jaguars.
Woo!
But we also have the Blue Barracudas. And what's your name?
Amanda.
And how old are you, Amanda?
13.
And I heard you cheerlead, but you also play basketball.
Yep.
Yeah. And what position do you play on the basketball team?
A forward.
Are you a scorer?
Sorta.
So are you more of a rebounding power?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I thought. But you also cheerlead, so do you like run off the court, cheer, and then come back?
You could say that.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. And what's your name?
Brian.
And how old are you, Brian?
10.
Okay. You collect a lot of animals, right?
Right.
And what kind of animals?
Lizards, gerbils, hamsters, mice,
Which ones don't your parents like you to collect?
lizards.
Yeah, I can see why. All right, let's hear it for the Blue Barracudas.
I mean, these interviews are so spontaneous. I just love them. But season 2 and season 3, I don't know. I don't feel they are organic. I mean, these are so spontaneous. Like he asks questions and their reactions.
Genuine.
Yeah, like I loved season 1 interviews like more than any other season 2 or season 3. Amanda is the eldest, by the way, and what's the name of the guy, cop?
Brian, I think.
Yeah, Brian. I think
Brian.
he's the youngest, 10 and 13.
10.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Heard a 13-year-old and 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys get started and get ready for the next game, and I'll tell you what's going to happen over here. In the temple games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will lead those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Fleur de Lis. Joan of Arc believed her mission from God was to kick the English out of France. Over here we have a wall of a castle which is being held by the English. All our players have to do is put some Fleur de Lis, the symbol of the King of France, on the wall. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a Fleur de Lis, and then they will stick it to their shirt.
What's that? Fleur-de-lis.
Fleur de Lis. It's a flower of something.
Ah, okay. Is it a French word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Climb to the top of the wall and stick it to an empty spot on the wall. Then he'll
French,
climb
though.
back down, grab another Fleur de Lis, and do it again.
Fleur-de-lis.
The first player to get all 5 Fleur de Lis on the wall and climb back down again, or the one that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Our teams are ready. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, Blue Barracudas dropped their Fleur de Lis for a second, but so did the Red Jaguar. No, the Red Jaguar knocked theirs off. And he's got his first one up. Right there. Blue Barracuda is working arm power. Red Jaguars grab the second Fleur de Lis. On their way back up. Blue Barracuda's on their way down. They got it.
I love this camera
Gonna
angle on
be
the
tough.
top.
Barracuda's got to get their feet back on and pull themselves up. We've got 18 seconds. Red Jaguar's trying to make it stick. Blue Barracuda's
Not
closing
bad, Blue
fast.
Barracuda.
Now he's just got to put it on. Can the Blue Barracuda get it? Oh,
Whee!
he dropped the Fleur de Lis if he was
Who
putting
dropped it?
on.
Red Jaguars dropped it.
That's it. Let's check it out. Blue Barracudas, come on down. Nice and easy. Come on down. There you go. Good job. Blue Barracuda's got 2 Fleur de Lis. Fleur de Lis. And the Red Jaguar got 1. That is a Fleur de Lis up there, too. That's 2. They got 2. They both.
What? I didn't understand that. I can't see the second one. How did he count the second one?
When Red pulled it off, the Velcro removed from the Fleur de Lis, so he put the strip of Velcro on the wall. They're counting the strip of Velcro.
Fleur de Lis.
Okay. Let's take a look again.
Fleur de Lis. And the Red Jaguar got 1.
Oh, there
That
you go. There's the thing over there. Lovely observation, cop.
There's a Fleur de
Can
Lis
you
up there,
find that?
too. That's 2. They got 2. They both get a half a pennant of life. We're going to go to the next game. Let's check it out.
This one. Does he give a 5? Usually he goes and gives a 5 to that that glass chamber.
Joan of Arc's goal in life was to see the French prince crowned king. And in a moment, our players are going to complete her goal. At the base of the tower are several crowns, and at the top are several heads. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a crown, climb to the top of the tower, and place that crown on one of the heads up there. And they'll climb back down and grab another. The first team to get 5 crowns onto the heads of France, or the one that's on the furthest along in 60 seconds, wins. Let's set the clock at 60 seconds. On your mark, get set, go.
The girls are doing this.
Slow and steady.
Come on, Amanda.
The Blue Barracudas make their way, and the Red Jaguars lost their crown and has to go back for it again.
Oh,
The Blue Barracudas just put their first crown on
that's
her
a
and
jump.
digging for more.
Lovely jump.
Red Jaguar, though, making a nice, strong climb back up there.
Whee!
Oh, dropped it again. That's too bad. They're going to just come back again, though. Still got time. Make sure that crown's on your head. Make sure that crown is on your head. There goes the Blue Barracudas. Get number 2 on. We've got 26 seconds
First
left.
one.
Still plenty of time. Red Jaguars not giving up. Blue Barracuda is just strong and steady. Takes a lot of effort to get your
Whee,
feet
the one
to the
almost
sides and
fell
pull
off.
yourself up like like
was
that.
about to fall off.
Red Jaguars still having trouble getting that crown on their head.
Wait, 3. Wee, last one.
Oh, at the last second, she got it up there. Time's up. Take a look. Second, got that third crown up. Nice job. Blue Barracudas got 3 crowns also. It gives it. It's another tie.
Cop, that's a brilliant comeback, man. Like after dropping, yeah, wasn't it? Like,
Giving
It
them
was.
each.
Red probably could have got all 5
yeah, if
if
she
they hadn't
hadn't
dropped it.
exactly, exactly. Lovely.
Another
She's shorter than blue, so.
Yeah, yeah. That's one
Impressive.
more thing. She's shorter than the other girl.
half a pennant of life. It's all tied up. The next game is worth a whole pennant of life. Let's check it out. You just can't be a king these days without the proper symbols of your office. The crown, the scepter, and the golden orb. Our teams have 2 of each. So just like Joan of Arc, our teams have to get them to the king over on the other side. When I say go, one player from each team will grab one of them, stick it
They're doing a trial.
to his helmet, pull himself toward his partner
No,
at the
they're
center.
just placing them.
When he gets there, his partner's job is to grab the item from his helmet and then slide back to the treasure chest on his side. Then he'll go back, grab another symbol, and
Yeah.
do it again.
Joe
The
Maria,
team with the most
1-1.
treasure in their chest in 60 seconds wins. This is for the temple run. Let's set the clock at 60
Oh,
seconds.
he actually called it the Temple Run. I think that may be the only time I ever heard Temple Run actually said on the show.
Let's
And
rewind this.
The team with the most treasure in their chest in 60 seconds wins. This is for the temple run. Let's set the clock at 60 seconds. On your mark.
I love this camera angle from the top that they are showing.
Get set. Go. They have to pull themselves to the middle. It takes a lot of strength, but the Red Jaguars have done it first, and the Blue Barracudas aren't far behind. Red Jaguars going at it again. They're just intense, as are the Blue Barracudas.
Oh!
He grabbed it, but then it fell off. He
Whee!
reaches
That's
for
a
it
good
and
one.
dives,
Good
grabs
stretch.
it and throws it in. Blue Barracudas are playing tough. I like their style. Nice job by the Blue Barracudas. It's all tied up. It's going to come down to the last seconds, I'm sure. Red Jaguars just took the lead by grabbing the crown, but the Blue Barracudas have just caught it too and have thrown it in. It's coming down. It's got the king, the scepter. Oh, can the Blue Barracudas grab the scepter? Can they do it? He does.
Oh, yes!
Look for more. The Red Jaguars grabbed it last second. They got it.
Oh!
That's it. They got it. The Jaguars got them all. That gives them the full
He didn't count. I mean, he's just so sure that they have won it.
pendant. The Red Jaguars are going to the temple.
Damn.
All right. Nice job.
Lovely.
Blue Barracudas, come on over. Came down to the last second. Great job by both. Did a great job. Here's something
Amanda looks visibly upset.
special for you both.
British knights, makers of BK Ratch Tech with Cyber Glove. BK Ratch Tech. Prepare to mutate.
We'll see if the Red Jaguars can make it through Olmec's temple.
Retrieve the helmet of
right after this.
Joan of Arc. Cop your views on this while we
I was
wait.
actually didn't remember much about this episode, the Temple Run in this episode, or the the Temple Games. That was actually really exciting.
Yeah.
By the way, both. I don't think this ever happened. Both girls were named Amanda. Andy Amanda.
Yeah.
The girl in the Red Jaguar and the girl in the Blue Barracuda had the same name.
Yeah.
Temple. Retrieve the helmet right after.
I love the smoke.
Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy. Yes, you have. And now you have earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the helmet of Joan of Arc.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs and climbing down into the Pit of Despair. Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then race into the Room of Harmonic Convergence. Stand on the right 2 steps, and you could choose to go up into the Heart Room, or into the Bamboo Forest. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the Tomb of Ancient Kings. Find the right key and go upstairs.
Bamboo forest is one of the favorite rooms of Josh, if I'm not
into the
wrong.
well. Next, jump in the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed for the treasure room. Next,
The one room
race
that I never understand what it serves as in terms of the purpose that it has.
pass through the room of the 3 gargoyles. Race down
At
the
least one
stairs.
time where it works, I'll say that.
Yeah,
The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
that's literally the job that Olmec has in season 1. He just explains and he kind of vanishes.
All right, thanks a lot, Olmec. You guys won 2 pendants. And
By the way, Cop has met D. Bradley Baker and he spoke to him and he sits inside that room, that one behind him, behind the statue. That's where he is. And it's a little cramped room, I think, Cop.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a and he
It's
has
a cramped room.
and it has a lever where he has to pull it and kind of speak the script.
Like a 2x4
Yeah.
board.
the Temple Games, and here they are. It's one for Eddie and one for Mandy. Now,
Mandy.
who's going first? Okay, all right, Eddie's going first. Which way are you going?
Did he just say she or
He said he, Eddie.
okay?
Going up or down?
Up.
Okay, and remember, you're going to be heading towards the heart room, and you're looking for the helmet of Joan of Arc. But be careful. The temple has many locked doors and dead ends. And also hidden inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, the temple guard will come out and capture you. But if you're carrying a pendant, if you give him a pendant, you get an additional life and can go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, you'll be taken out of the temple, and then it'll be Mandy's turn to try her luck. As soon as you reach the helmet, all the doors will instantly unlock and the temple guards will vanish. You'll have 3 minutes, and for your rewards, or for your efforts, you'll be handsomely rewarded, and here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get Nico's Windjammer Power Glider. Power it up, turn off the power, and glide. Power it down for a smooth landing. Includes battery pack and charger from Nico.
Nico
If you grab
America.
the helmet before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive a Lone Star single
Now it's on the floor.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into position.
No strategies this time, I think.
3 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. He is fast. I like this guy, and he is blazing up into the gargoyles. That door opened. Oh, he's going to have to give up a pendant. Scared him. There he goes. He's got to move on. Nope. Try another way. There it is. That door opened. He's heading across the bridge, the troubled bridge. That door didn't open. He's going to have to go back. Nice job. Now he's going to go down the Cave of Sighs. He knows where these rooms are. He's got a plan. Which door is going to open? Not that one. Try the other one. He's going to have to go across, climb down, and get into the wheel to turn the rock slab. Amanda's waiting. She knows she has the other pendant. If the temple guard comes out, she's going to have to go on. He's got to climb up it. Climb that thing. Just climb it. Now it opens. See if that door opens. It does. There he goes.
2 minutes
2
already up.
6 seconds. Heading into the room of the harmonic convergence.
This room always. Oh, there you go. Whee! He almost fell down.
He got taken out of the temple. He's got to go with the temple guard, and she's heading in the gargoyle room. She's going to go down. Follow his path. Minute 49. Still plenty of time to head to get into the center of the room. She's got to go down. All the doors are open right so far, at least into the room of the harmonic convergence.
Go, Mandy, go!
Into the room of the heart. Is there any doors open there?
She can't go up for obvious
Try
reasons.
another one. There it is.
Okay, it's gonna be a long
into
route.
the bamboo forest. It's a murky little swamp in that bamboo forest. Oh, nice move. Oh, no, that was not going to work. Try another one. Come on down and go and swim your way across. No, that's going to take you back out. She's going to have to swim across. Minute 3 seconds.
Unless she takes
Still
that
got time.
route
There you go.
to the shrine of the Silver Monkey, this looks a big fail.
Where there she'll have to either find a key, open a door, or she'll plow through and get into the well room. Which way is she going to go? Plow through the wind? Is she going to plow through? There she goes. Into the
Even
well room,
attempt.
where she's going to have to climb in the well and then press a couple of buttons.
This
Figure
takes
out-
like a lot.
There she goes. Just enough time to catch her breath. She still can make it. She still can get that.
He still can make. Kirk is the most optimistic person right there.
There she goes. She's got to climb out quick. Move on. 24 seconds.
Wee.
Find the torch. Which one is it? Is that? No, try the other one. No, try the other one. There you go.
Lovely.
Going into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. 11 seconds. Got to put the monkey
Gonna end
together.
here most probably.
He's got one piece. Oh, I'm sorry. You ran out of time. You did a great job. See you later.
Another brutal layout. Slow but certain death. Cop, your opinion on this, please.
I'm sorry, I just laugh at Eddie's expression at the end of the temple run. I don't know why. He just looks like. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. This is an example of the kids not knowing what to do. It's early season 1, so.
Yeah.
Maybe if they'd switched, maybe if Mandy had gone first, maybe they'd have had a shot, but even that's stretching it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough layout. There's no way they could have done it without hitting at least 2 temple guards. So.
True. And also, one thing, in the Dark Forest, I don't think she attempted for that shortcut, did she?
You mean here?
Yeah.
No, she picks up the key, but she didn't know what to do with it, obviously.
She didn't.
In fact, she may have taken it with her into the well.
Yeah. And even here, she could have climbed that ladder over there and could have tried for that Shrine of the Silver Monkey. She doesn't.
Well, I'm glad they got rid of the well elevator, because I like the slide better, because the slide...
Yeah, you can go at your own
It's difficult to climb, but it's your own...
Exactly.
It's of your own power. You don't have to wait.
Exactly.
There's something that you noticed that pointed out, which is... Notice how it was the first 4 that made it through the moat, and then it was...
Yeah.
The first 2 that made it through the steps, and then the first team, the Red Jaguars, were the team that made it to the temple run.
Wow.
So, something to think about.
Yeah.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah. I would say an average episode, but the run turned out to be so brutal. Any observations from your end, Cop, on the whole?
I would say this is a good episode and a good season 1 episode. It's obviously got the typical season 1 problems, but it had an exciting moat and exciting steps of knowledge, and the temple games were exciting. I think the temple run is just that's really the only thing that kind of... I mean, I guess the temple run really brings this episode down, but...
True.
I would actually say this is probably a good... I can count... I'd have to go through, but I think this is one of the good season 1 episodes.
Yeah.
Surprised me because I don't remember that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Temple games were exciting, kind of neck and neck. Both the teams winning 1 pendant each, half and half. And in the final one, almost went neck and neck. And then in the final one, this is the weird thing. I mean, he kind of passes the room and then the temple guard kind of appears.
I think the temple guards had a hard time in season 1 and
Yeah.
could miss their cues.
There you go. He almost passes the room and then he kind of